Hello, it is Sunday, December 1st. We're playing a bunch of New York Times games. Starting with connections, we're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Solo, Jersey, Willy Wonka, York, Haven, Kinder, Bird, Pads, Charms, Port, Helmet, Retreat, Fallen, without the G, it's got an apostrophe, Cleats, and Shelter. Well, there's got to be a reason this has an apostrophe. Kinder, the only thing I know with Kinder is like Kinder eggs, like the holiday treat, with the toy in it. Jersey as a New Jersey, or Jersey as in like the jersey you wear for sports jersey. We have Willy and Wonka. Wonka and Kinder are both candy makers, chocolate/candy makers, companies. What else? York peppermint patties, I suppose. And what would be our 4th one? What's our 4th chocolate maker? I don't see it. Maybe it's one I'm not familiar with. All right. Charms makes me think of Lucky Charms. Do we have Lucky Blank? I'm not seeing any other Lucky. Things you wear in sports, jersey and a helmet, and pads. Maybe specifically football. You wear jersey, pads, and helmet. And cleats, maybe? Let's just go with this. Yep. Football gear. All right. Still have York, Kinder, and Wonka. What would Willy go with? I mean, Free Willy is a movie about a captive orca. Retreat. So retreat could be we're retreating from battle. We're leaving the battle. Or it could mean like you go out on a retreat, like a vacation. Or it could be the place you go on the retreat. Can also be called a retreat. So it can be a noun. A treat, a haven. I think I like that last definition. It's the place. A shelter. So somewhere you might go to get away from things. Shelter, haven, retreat. Port doesn't really make sense to me. But it's the only one that even, I don't know. Fallen? Wonka? Willy? Maybe I'll try port with that. It was right. Sanctuary. I don't think of ports as sanctuaries, but sure. So we still have Wonka, York, and Kinder. These are candy companies. Solo, Fallen, Bird, Willy. Okay, that's free, right? Free Fallen, Free Willy, Free Bird. I actually said the right thing, Free Willy. And then what is it? Free Solo, Free Charm, Free York, Free Kinder. I don't know what the other one is. Free Solo? Is that a thing? Okay. I don't know what Free Solo is. But then these charms must be a candy company. Candy names. Okay. All right, not too bad. I mean, I didn't make any mistakes. Difficulty-wise, maybe like 2.5. Let's see. They gave it a 3, so I found it a little easier than they did. Let's look at the bot. 76% solve rate, 2 out of 5. That's about in line with my experience. I was 1 in 12. Very common solve. Let's see. Football gear first, very common. Yellow second, very common. And then ever, if yes, people just trying to figure out blue and purple. So you don't think of free, I think it's harder. If you don't know all of the candy names, it's harder. You got to know one or the other. Okay. Jersey, York, Haven, Port, East Coast cities. Interesting. Worldwide brand recognition, Solo, Wonka. So people trying to figure out blue and purple are trying to figure out what the other candy is, and some of them know one and some of them know the other. It's interesting. Okay, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. All right, folder for unwanted files. Trash. Map app suggestion. Turn or detour. Nothing really fits. I'm not sure. Country whose flag depicts a blue Dharma chakra, wheel of Dharma. I have no idea what country has that. Colorful coat material. Eggy holiday drink. Eggnog. All right. Stumble. Trip. Brooklyn Star. Seoris. I don't know. The A of AV. Audio. It's audio visual. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Spiciness. Heat. Okay, so a route is the suggestion. India has the wheel. And paint. It's like a coat of paint. Okay, still under a minute, not bad. And it was Ronin. Ronin Seoris? I'm guessing Ronin is the first name. Okay, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is old hang-ups. I'm wondering if it's telephone related, like hanging up the telephone. Because normally you'd think of hang-ups as like things that you're concerned about. Like, I don't know if concern is the right word, but hopefully you know what I mean. But I wonder if these are like telephone related things. I see phone. Is that our spanogram? Phone something? Phone. Okay, I'm gonna highlight phone and see what other words I see around it. We have receiver. This whole block here is receiver. We have switch. Maybe phone is on its own, but we definitely have receiver and switch, and then this R is going to do something. Ringer? Can we do ringer somewhere? So we have this receiver, the switch, the phone. Is it microphone maybe? Snurd. Call. This bottom part's harder. This R has to do something. What's it doing? Is it phone and then the R continues something? Or is it... It's not telephone, is it? Do we have the cord, maybe? What other parts of a phone are there? Receiver, the switch, the microphone and the speaker. The receiver is the whole handheld device, though. The dial? Okay, we have dial here. I'm going to highlight dial just to... So, tong, ting... Oh, ring is here. R-I-N-G. I may have to start locking these in. Oh, rotary phone. Okay, hold on. Rotary phone is our spanogram. Then we have the dial in the middle. That's neat. We have the receiver. We have the switch. Okay, that's the ones I found, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, we have the ringer. We have the, 10 or net? I don't know what this, oh, set, maybe handset. Yeah, handset. Okay, and then we have our last word. Crowda. Delcar. Rackled. What is this? What's it start with? So the handset, the receiver, the switch, the dial, the ringer, the dial. No, we have the dial. What else is left? The cord, I would think, but Delcar, Arkle. What the heck is this? I'm having a very carousel moment here. Rowled. Cradle. The cradle. There we go. All right. Nice. I got our rings perfect. It just took a little bit of time, but I did it. I like this. I like the shape of rotary phone here and the dial in the middle. That's a neat idea. Cool. Well, how'd you do?